Hello and welcome back to episode 3. So, I think we're done here.
Well,
we have to talk to that other bird before we
Weren't you
leave.
supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Is he still here? Yeah, here he is. Filmar.
So, have you talked to Natasha?
Yes, I have.
In fact, yes. She was, kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're, too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Ah, old croakers. You're safe while I'm here. Okay, I didn't say anything.
And what to say?
The truth is, Ibn's a dirty bastard, but he's likable. It must be his charisma that snared Natasha.
Maybe there's more to it than simple wild love.
Who knows? Animals commit the dirtiest of deeds for wild love.
You've got a point.
Wonderful girl. Either I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
That's funny, I swear I've heard that before.
To be honest, me too.
So, Natasha invited us to her weekend house.
That's either very good news or very bad news.
50%. That's not that bad, is it?
That's an admirable attitude.
Attitude, yeah, he's got that. Most of the time, I think that's all he's got.
Hey,
Who is this woman anyway? She's like Ibn's shadow. Nobody knows anything about her.
I don't know if she has anything to do with the case, but it's worth keeping an eye on her anyway.
More women, more trouble.
You already fantasizing?
Even the sight of young women make me tired. Anyway, most people say she's the rat's lover too. But next to Natasha, I doubt he'd want her. Anyway, the pussycat would have already torn her to shreds.
Could be.
Anything more?
Take care of yourself, old bird.
I guess not.
You're one to talk.
Alright. We haven't talked to the bartender.
Hey, Big Nose, where did Mr. Wessler go?
unfortunately, I don't know, Big Faith, but I wouldn't tell you even if I did. Really?
Say, did anyone ever tell you that you're an irritating piece of sh...
Anything else, dear sirs?
That's it.
Have a good night, Longface.
Waitress.
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
We're not here to stare
Squirrel,
at
isn't
pretty
that a
squirrels.
bunny?
We're here to investigate, remember?
Oh, maybe it is a squirrel. Well... Do you have anything new to say?
Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens.
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
Okay. Thanks, big boy.
So what did we get? Oh, this.
We stepped into it, didn't we? We stepped into it, didn't we?
What is this? A bunch of names and numbers.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
We can't inspect it any further.
Of all that's furry,
Oh, what's happening?
what kind of a list is this?
Oh,
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
maybe you have.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
New location. A weekend house. Natasha Katsenko's weekend house. It stands in the cleanest and most separated quarter of the city in Flowerville. I'm curious about what she's hiding there. We're gonna go there. I only recognized a few names on the list Filmar showed into my hand. All of them belong to the respected elite of Cloville. It could be a wedding roster, but I doubt that's the case. It could be anything. The list with all those imposing names must have something to do with Natasha. Natasha with the threats too. Like, can we go and talk to her again? Like, right now? About this? It seems Filmar also used to work for Natasha, but he got out of the case before the ground got too hot. Anyway, he kept a piece of evidence as any good PI would, which could be very useful to us. Gabriel the Grinder, Antipo. Quiet and deadly, he's most likely from Estonia. This bobcat is most likely in a vessel's goon.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Do you have anything useful to tell us?
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
you don't beat around the bush, man.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
Oh, I can ask.
Do you come here often, Olivia?
No, not really.
Well, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
I heard. Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am. What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Katsenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Well, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
If I'm not mistaken, Natasha has a weekend house in Flowerville.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me anything about it?
I've never been there. Allegedly, it's beautiful. Elegant and luxurious. Just like Natasha herself.
Alright. So I guess we go there. show even left the Sword Club suspiciously fast. Huh. A weekend house. Hot dog. PD. Like, we have been here, but I wonder if it's like worth going back to places where we have been to before. If we can get something new out of it. I doubt it, but how can you? I mean, we can't miss out on this one. This is like a main story thing. Let's go here, just to see.
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us,
This
Marty,
is the same dialogue.
We helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
Which means, I don't know if the game saved properly when we went here, or if you get the same dialogue every time you go here. I don't know which one it is.
I hope you're right, old.
Well, I guess we can leave then. Yeah.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Look at that.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Is that hers?
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Can I pick it up?
Should we take it?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Okay.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think?
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
Damn it. Well, thank God I have a weapon on me, or two.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
Look at this.
So, this is the word. What can I say?
Is this new?
The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Nothing else. I think so.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
New item.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Alright, here we go.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
I wonder if that is like something that we could have found but we missed. It may have been.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
Alright. No! Ibanez.
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
I mean, didn't Deborah say that Natasha was her mistress? But of course, that word has like several meanings. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they were like lovers. But this kind of leans in that direction, I think. Why would they kill her?
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured, but what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Yeah, this word again.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it...
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
Yeah, what are we looking for?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
New item.
Molly, my ex-wife. What do you have
We
to
don't
do
have a
with
new
all
item,
this?
do we?
I haven't dusted you off in a while. Oh man, I totally... We stepped into it.
Why did it say that we have new items sometimes and we don't? Deborah is dead, and the word whore is written on her back too. Seeing Deborah shocked Marty quite a bit. I can understand why. I knew it's not gonna be a routine case, but I didn't want to drag this feather duster into anything like this. Yeah. dead body.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
Are you sure?
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
A purse.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
I barely even saw that. New item.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Empty fireplace. What else do we have? Phone. Weird painting. Strange sculpture.
What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
Damn, just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
What's that? What did we get? What was it?
Oh, you can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning?
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
I mean, weren't those like the founding fathers of the city or something like that?
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Codex. Humans. Human is a mythical creature appearing in many stories and legends. Usually it appears as a wise creature, a keeper of secrets, but it also has a dual nature because chaos and destruction follow in its wake. According to most, the essence of its symbolism lies in the fact that certain secrets require a substantial price to be paid. Uncovering the secrets bring a curse upon ourselves. Some believe humans are the messengers of Nequatiti, the god of nothingness, and usually depicts them as angels with wings.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
I don't remember any numbers.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Okay.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
5, 5, 5. And by the way, I am actually old enough to have used phones like this, which aren't that popular anymore.
Clarville PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Exit. I guess that's it. Sure. What now? Cloville PD. We only have these two places.
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we
Yeah,
doing
I don't
here?
know. I don't know if you should go.
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about
The
that.
weekend house, we just went there.
Yeah, figures.
Did we miss something?
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and if I remember correctly, each other.
That was a complicated.
This is the same dialogue. Wait a minute.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox, what's up? Back here so soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Hoo-hoo. Are you trespassing again?
Who? Us? What are you thinking?
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
New function.
You still remember Philmar?
I mean, this dialogue is new.
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Philmar alias.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Wise decision.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Katsenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot, but I've never been into cats, you know.
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
The boss?
He's not in a good mood. Malloy got so drunk he pissed himself.
And we just put the cherry on top, huh?
Mostly you, Sonny. No offense.
None taken. I'm used to it. Everything rolls right off my feathers.
Monica.
So soon? That was fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little, info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
What? Is it your birthday today?
Of course not. Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah.
So, could you help us with this and that?
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick like a hurricane. Guess who we met today in person, Mon?
King Hector III?
Even better, the one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
Which is?
Ibn's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey.
We know that.
Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of meeting him.
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon. Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no, this is something else.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
It must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
Oh, stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
We saw a pretty good show at the Tsar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed her new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty, shut up.
Oh, you mean me, right?
All mysterious, full of secrets, and grace.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as Ibn Wessler's assistant.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or caiman.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
We know, we know. We're not even here anymore.
Well, I don't know how useful that was. Shooting range.
Miss Jardine, one of the 7 female officers of the Clawville PD. Officer Barkman, unwavering cop and a slavering beast. It may not be a good time to say this, but I've got a bad feeling about tonight.
You could have told me about that sooner, Sonny.
You can still turn back. Stay here and keep wasting ammo.
Like hell. Whatever insane shit's waiting for us, it's way better than dying of boredom.
Well, I'm sure we won't be bored.
I hope not.
Oh, we don't need to do this again. Office area.
Blood boils in there, and I don't want to run into him.
I wholeheartedly agree, partner. Let's avoid the whole office section as much as possible.
Council of 12. Clawville is a monarchy. Extra power and jurisdiction aside from the king or in the hands of the Council of 12. Or as most animals think, entirely, and the king himself is only a puppet and a symbol. The members of the council are the mightiest animals in the city after the king, employing not only politicians, but influential businessmen as well. Beacon House. Like, did we miss something here? Did we leave too soon? It kind of seems like the game wants us to go back again. Well, I guess so. So we missed something.
Stop staring at it. You're freaking me out.
Okay, I just like shoes.
Furry hell, Marty, I don't want to know.
And we can't pick it up. So what did we miss? Oh, I didn't even know about this thing. Phone. I mean, we have checked what? Oh, so that is what the thing opened up, the statue. This thing. Let's see. And here we have a bunch of animals. So this has to be the founding fathers thing with we have in the nose, right? Places, stats. Codex. The wild ones. The tree girls that revered in most places. Who it is the goddess of creation? No destruction. No, what was it? It wasn't this. It was. Okay, we had a photograph or like a picture in our room at the hotel. City of Clovel. Travel Alliance, reptiles. Represent about the 4 animal figures. Clues. I don't know, like, what? And this is like... Fox, tiger, lamb, stork, wolf, bird, lion... I mean, there's more than 4. Then I don't know. Council of the 12. And we have some item.
Molly.
No.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
I have no idea what to do here. Can we go back to the hotel? Up dog. I mean, we can go there. I guess we can go here and check. Oh, it's closed. Beyond $2 here.
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
Oh, can't enter.
Everything all right, old man?
If there's something we can do for you, just say so, okay?
Well, all right.
Nothing.
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, had to end up here, huh?
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had no problems, until now.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this time. What do you say?
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Relax, pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
I'm not your pal. And you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I mean, is this new or is this the same thing that we did? I mean, this is new. This bird here. Well, let's ask everything.
We also ran into Filmar.
Filmar? Who's that?
A grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Filmar Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
No, the list.
Look at this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
We spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
Thanks, Zip, but we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right? So, out with it. Stop winding me up. I'm almost consumed by all this excitement.
We've just come from the Tsar Club, Zip. Who do you think we met?
If I can guess one, I'd say, was it His Majesty Hobart Ibn Wessler, the Rat Prime himself?
That on, pal.
What a surprise. So, what do you want to know? Just because I don't know anything.
Of course you don't. Just a couple questions.
Go on, boys. Hurry up, will you?
I mean, we can't interrogate him anymore. Well, let's talk to the bird. Who are you?
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing here?
Sniffing some juicy story?
I think I still owe him a great big left hook.
What did he do this time?
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
I can understand that.
Who is this? Name Timothy Saltwater. Loud, annoying, and overly enthusiastic, and unfortunately he's #1 fan of the chicken police. Scribbler Tim, real name Timothy Saltwater. He's a douchebag, a real noisy bastard, and an annoying little shit. But still, I have to admit, he's the best investigative reporter in Clowell. Back in the day, he had a big part in the chicken police, becoming what we were for a long time. Real stars cops. Okay.
Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working, we're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not buying that, boys.
You'll have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
Is that rag you work for still around, Tim?
You mean the most read and highest ranking newspaper of the city, the Clawville Chronicle?
Oh yeah, that's what it's called.
Your codex.
I see that you still have your famous sense of humor, Sonny. Such a joy.
Yeah, I do.
Is that a new place? The Clawville Chronicle. is the most read and highest quality newspaper in the city. It's so famous that it's also being read beyond Globel's borders, and not just in the colonies. This was the paper that first published an article about the two heroic roasters, aka the Chicken Police. The article was written by Timothy Saltwater, the Seagull journalist who has since become somewhat of a legend himself. Can we go here? To that place?
Do you remember that time when Zip made you wash dishes all night?
Do I remember? I'll never forget it. My feathers smelled of soap for a week.
At least you've learned your lesson. Never leave home without your wallet.
Because your partner won't help you out. But hey, wasn't it you who went out to buy a pack of smokes without your wallet tonight?
Well, that's different.
Yeah, right.
So, what are we to do here? No, there's still something here. Like, we need something more. Some more clue.
Do you want to hear some juicy gossip, boys?
Yeah.
Always.
Deputy Malloy got so drunk, he fell asleep on the toilet. It took them an hour to find him.
Stupid oaf. So that's why Blood Boil was here.
Yeah, aye, and he's in a pretty sore mood because he had to come in on New Year's Eve.
Just our luck.
No. Your luck is that he's too busy to care about you two lovers right now.
Right now.
Ah, yeah.
Did we miss something here?
Don't go stirring up a shitstorm, okay? We're gonna have enough on our plates tonight.
We'll do what we can, Bosco, but I can't promise anything. Blood Boil's in there somewhere. It's best to avoid him before he finds some reason to lock us in.
You took the words out of my beak, boss.
I'm lost here. I mean, we have the what's it called? The safe. That's what we need to get open, but how do we do that? Family photo. Oh, we didn't check that.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
I mean, that didn't help at all. Need a painting.
Nice.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't know what to do here. I mean, do we have some clue in our books here? Victim. Few names on the list. Natasha invited me to her weekend house. I mean, where is she, first of all? She invited us here. To show me something in another situation, I will get glad about this. But in this case, I'm worried. I mean, is she the killer? We can't go back to the hotel either. Because I really wanted to do that to check the that picture that we had with the animals. Shitty place. Holy Trinity. But there are 4 animal figures, and there's 4 animal code things on the safe. In reality, the Tribal Alliance. Let's see here. I mean, a stork. Nobody has ever mentioned a stork. A lamb. Tiger. Am I missing here?
Molly. My...
So Molly didn't have anything to do with this. That was just... She just wrote that to get us over here.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, Park. SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club.
And where's the cops, by the way? Because we called them in.
We must find out where it's
They're still not here.
Oh man, I totally get you. Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, although we stepped into it, didn't we?
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not dealing with this shit.
Well, it's a little late for that. I told you it was gonna be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours and it's practically nothing.
And you believed me.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
Here you go.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, maybe something outside. Is that it? Something here? Sure.
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind. Stop staring at it. You're freaking me out.
Okay.
Furry hell.
Wow, are we stuck here? PD.
It's sad that everything's rotting away.
It is, especially a beauty like that.
Yeah.
So, how about you tell me what you're really doing here?
Not a chance, Timbo. The truth is, we're already leaving.
Sorry, pal. Maybe next time.
So none of these two have any useful information.
What's up, Zip? Quiet night, I see. And what's Timothy doing here?
That's exactly what I asked him when he wound up here. But yeah, he's a regular nowadays. He must be sniffing some kind of story about the hive.
About the riots? Have they reached here already?
I ain't seen nothing. More cops around, yeah, as you can see for yourself.
We're not on duty, Zip.
It's still the same.
I mean,
a cop's a cop. A lot come by.
There's not that many.
Nothing much happens.
I guess we could try to brute force it. I think there's only like 5 animals. So there's not that many combinations. But that is if the game let you brute force it. Or if you need like a clue first to even do it, even if you get it right, you know. Because some games are like that.
It will, Zip. I can...
If you say so, Sonny, your sense of smell is better than mine.
Maybe once.
Because I am pretty lost here.
Molly.
And this is the main story part. We're supposed to be here. These two are just optional. What the fuck is it?
Nice.
Yeah.
Does it make like a special sound? And it's correct. Wasn't that different? Wait. Wait a minute. I mean, the sounds are a little bit different for some. But these saves can be like, you have to turn them like some backward, some forward. I think we need something to do this. I don't think we can brute force this. And it's strange that we don't get any dialogue for this part. Isn't it? Like nothing. Clues. Serious messenger. None of these clues are useful for us here. I don't know. That is the problem with games like this. Like you can get hard stuck in them. And that is never fun. Like we can't. You can only like click on this. You can't like inspect them or in other way.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a
SN.
place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
We must find out where it's from. I guess that is the best lead that we have. Because this is what we found next to her corpse.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
What the fuck is this?
Do you remember our old squad car?
That ended up in a swamp? Huh, I could never get over that. It was the best partner I ever had.
That's, good to know, boss.
Truth hurts, pal.
Never mind. I'll live with it.
Join the force, protect the crown, serve the people.
Get bribed, get beaten by a hooker, get fat.
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
Still can't hold his liquor, huh?
Neither on or off duty. But today, he is sloshed.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
So nothing new here.
Listen, doll, we have some questions.
Oh, do we?
Make it quick, boys. I'm busy.
No, we don't.
Listen, doll, we...
Make it quick.
We don't have anything. What the fuck?
Don't go stirring up a shitstorm, okay?
We'll do what we can. Don't drink that shit, Marty. It's bad for your health.
Sonny, you're bad for my health.
Oh, what's that? Collectible. Bell of the Panthers. Office area, City Crest.
Did you ever notice how much bigger the lion and the fox are
what's
than the
this?
other animals?
Lion and the fox. Are there 4 animals here?
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
Wait a minute here. They're mentioning 4 different animals here. Sheep, bird.
It's maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it, Detective.
Oh, there are 4 animals here. Look at this. Stork. Stork, lamb. This has to be it. Stork, lamb, lion, fox. Stork, lamb, lion, fox. This absolutely has to be it. If I can remember this, let's see. Stork, lamb, lion. This has to be it. Please be it. Yes. Thank goodness.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
What?
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
That's it?
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature.
This weird painting, is that the one it's part of?
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what you wanted to show us, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We've done that.
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
I agree. Weird painting.
Nice.
Yeah, it really...
I thought if the thing was part of this one. Okay, so now we can go back here. Where's the thing? Well, we're gonna have to call it here for this episode. So if you like this, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.